Hey, Pippi here from the Fitness Partnership. I've heard a lot of people saying that they're experiencing joint pain. I think that's because of a change in fitness regime with COVID lockdown. So if you find that you're doing a lot of repetitive moves, maybe you're doing some quite high intensity or HIIT style workouts where it's just continual jumping or kind of moving quite quickly through your moves, we're putting a lot of pressure through the joints. So one way to alleviate joint pain, or just in general to give more joint health or more health through the joints, we can move towards slower strength moves. So we're moving slower through the moves with maybe some weight to gain a bit more strength in the supporting muscles and more strength for the joint. If that's still painful, then you can take another step back and move towards isometric training. So that's where we're just holding one position. So for example, a wall sit. So the joint is not being flexed at all, and you're still gaining strength. So that's the first tip, is to change your training style to make sure you're looking after your joints and strengthening them. The second tip is make sure you've got an anti-inflammatory diet. So our diet has a big, huge influence over recovery and repair of the body. And we're wanting to make sure that we encourage the removal of inflammation in through the body. So keeping low in inflammatory foods, and we can enhance repair and recovery with things like healthy fats, and even supplementing with fish oil can be really great for joints. Just making sure it's high quality, and of course it's responsibly sourced fish oil. The third thing that you can do to really support your joints is to make sure that you keep the muscles supporting the joints. So for example, if you have sore knees, all the muscles that feed into the knee, making sure that they're loose so that you're getting them either massaged out by maybe a myotherapist, or you're using your foam roller, even just sort of self-massage. Just make sure that all of those muscles are loose around the joint, and that you've got good blood flow to the joint, because we need blood flow to bring the nutrients to provide our body a chance to repair and recover. So they're the top 3 tips. Make sure your training regime suits your joints and is increasing the strength in them, rather than just kind of pounding them. The second thing is check out your diet and reduce inflammation. And the third thing is make sure that those muscles supporting the joints are working well, are loose, and you're getting good blood flow to the area.